Hey guys, it's BVH Nightmare. Today we're doing an update video on the Magpul 700 Hunter magazine and bottom metal. Alrighty guys, so I've had the Magpul 700 magazine and detachable bottom metal for about 3 months now. If you've watched the before video, I installed it in January and it's currently March 6th. Today I'll be putting another probably 20-40 rounds through it. Up until this point I've put about 200 rounds through the magazine, and I found what it likes and I found what it doesn't like. First off, with the magazine, the first thing you're going to want to do is the 6-round magazine mod, which there's a tab here, and what you do is you cut that tab off and it gives you 6 rounds on the magazine from the standard 5. Smart on Magpul to do that, that way it's legal in 5-round ban states. Alrighty, so with the magazine system, the magazine is designed to fit just standard factory ammunition. So pretty much any .308 factory ammo that comes out of a store of like 2.8 inches is good. With my current hand loads that I'm running, I found that the longest I can seat my bullets is 2.840. What ends up happening is the tips on most bullets will come in really close contact with the feed lip right there, and you'll get a failure to feed when you try and chamber a round. So as far as the .308 series of the rifles, 2.840, 2.845 is about as safe as you're going to be for chambering rounds effectively and safely. Alrighty, so looking at the bottom of the 700 with the Magpul bottom metal, you'll see I did have to Dremel out the bottom of the stock. I did Dremel it out a little too far, but I figured give it a little bit of wiggle room, that way it has some entrance in. The bolts to the Magpul bottom metal do line up perfectly with standard Remington short actions, so you shouldn't have to worry about relocating bolt holes. When you do put the magazine in, it does have some play. I'll rotate the rifle just a little bit. It does have a little bit of downward play, a little bit, and I think that's from when I'll show you some B-roll footage of I did have to Dremel off some area up here to make the bottom metal fit into the stock, and that's what causes just a little bit of slight of magazine play. So overall, I do really like the Magpul bottom metal for the 700. The magazine release is very easily located. It drops the magazine free, no problem. Magazine inserts into the rifle, no problem. First thing I don't like about it is the trigger guard in the rear. If you have like a Timney 512, one of the Timney flat triggers, the trigger may come in contact with the rear of the trigger guard and you are going to have to file it down. That's the first problem I've seen with the Magpul bottom metal. The second problem I've had is that if you do seat bullets too far, the bullet will dip down into the Remington feed ramps. That's a minor problem. It can be solved by just seating your bullets shorter than 2.84. Have you ever used this magazine system before?
Negative.
First time?
Nice.
Flawless.